Hiya, Reece Menny here, CEO of HJ Collection. As you can see, we're in Cobham High Road, very busy area. We've just bought a site that's right on the high street. I'm here with our operations director, Joe Barker, who's going to talk you through the site and what we're doing here. We're bringing to fruition 12 apartments. Purchase price on this was 2 million. Development cost is around 2.2. GDV, we're around 5.6 million once these are completed. Joe, do you want to talk us through what we need to do here at the moment? Just before I bring Joe in, you can see underneath we've got some residents that are already in using the commercial, and we will be building on top, and we'll be adding another floor on as well. So there's a little bit of work to do here, and logistically, as we're on the high road, it's going to take some thought, right?
Yeah, correct. So it's a little bit more complex than most of the other sites that we have. Firstly, because there's 2 live tenants in the retail units already on the ground floor. We've got to take the roof off this building due to the concrete being RAAC, rack concrete. You'd have seen that in the news not too long ago. And as Reece just mentioned, we put a second floor on the rear half of the building as well. So it's a little bit more complex, but definitely deliverable. Majority of it, 80% of it, is boxes inside boxes though, which is what we all love to see.
And what kind of build time have we got on this one? What's the program looking like?
9 months on this one, 9-month program, yeah. So this is completion for Q3 2025.
Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to show you inside. Again, this is the start of the process, so you'll see empty inside. Soft strip out needs to start. That'll commence probably next couple of weeks. So it'd be great to show you in. Let's go in and have a look around. Yeah, so we're inside now, inside Cobham. We're on the first floor. As you can see, soft strip out, carpet tiles have started to come up. As we said on previous videos, we reuse carpet tiles in different places where we can, whether we use them in our office, whether we use them in different sites. We keep the materials the same as the ceiling is coming down, and we're going to be using all this. We take it down, we take it back to our warehouse, and then when we need to, put shops or retail units back together, we will reuse what we've already got. Number 1, to keep costs down, and number 2, for the environment, basically. This is going to be the first floor. We've got the floor upstairs that's going on, and you'll see that throughout the videos. There's not much in here to show you at the minute, apart from the strip out starting. Contractors will be on site as of tomorrow. Joe, anything else that I've missed that you need to talk about? What's happening in here?
No, nothing you've missed. I'll just briefly sort of explain. The windows here are changing, same as Weybridge, for the same reasons, that they don't meet the relevant new values for residential. The window openings aren't changing, so it's very simply old windows out, new windows in. We've got to meet an increased level of acoustic performance here for this project, which is 45 decibels, which is 10 decibels above building regs. So we'll do that through unopenable windows on the front and MVHR units in the flats to keep the heating and cooling. We'll keep on top of the heating and cooling inside the spaces. It also does mean we've got a bit of extra dry lining and insulation to go on the walls to help with it, to achieve the acoustic rating. But generally, once this is stripped out and back to a big box, this is relatively straightforward, building small boxes inside the big box.
Just touching on the acoustics, that's because of the area that we're in, right?
Yeah, it's something that the local, so Elmbridge Borough Council have set a higher threshold.
And we're falling in line with that, and that's what the team are on the ground to do, to find the most cost-effective way to do that, but to make sure that we're in line with what needs to be done.
And just touching on that, some of the things we've been doing through the design stage is we've spoke to various different drywall manufacturers. Yeah. We've got a local UK sourced drywall manufacturer that can give us an approved construction method to achieve the DB rating, but is cheaper than the big name brands. So complies with building regs and all the relevant legislation, which is great. So as I mentioned downstairs, one of the biggest challenges with this site is the fact that it has a what's called a rack roof, reinforced aerated concrete roof. There's a lot in the news recently about rack concrete. Effectively what that means is we have to take it out and replace it with timber joists for the floor above instead. There's a couple of ways we're exploring and doing that at the moment. It means we've got to put a temporary roof over this building to make sure that the tenants downstairs don't fall
Get wet.
of any, in short, get wet. What part of that process, we'll put an external platform outside so we can get materials in and out of the building on the scaffold.
We're looking forward again to bringing this one to market. Build time's less than other places, so it can't be that challenging.
Q3 next year, we'll be standing here shaking hands.
Yeah, so look forward to bringing it to market. Again, we'll bring you throughout the build, we'll give you updates. We'll also introduce you to some more of the team that will be on site throughout this. So stay tuned, and we look forward to bringing you this in a 9 to 10 months completed.